Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tony Speaks Happy Hour here for Wednesday, May 28th, 2025. And man, to see some baseball games already. And Arizona does stink. Zach Gallen definitely didn't deal in. Skeens is definitely dealing for the Pirates. And they just continue to pile on this Arizona squad. Awful. There's Arizona. And hey, if you're new to the happy hour, welcome aboard. Glad to have you. Make sure you subscribe and hey, toss us a thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. And then hey, as we always do, let's get to the cappers. See how their day is rolling along here, and then we'll get right to the plays that we got left on tonight's card. So let's get to it. Taking on over to Ron. How are you doing here on this Wednesday, Ron?
Doing good. Start out with a good winner there on the Detroit Tigers. Two errors really cost the Diamondbacks, so that's probably gonna be a loss. And sitting there right now, I'm on the Padres on the -1.5 line, so it looks like a good start to the day. And it's KBO this morning, nice sweep there. So yeah, let's get it going.
Heading on over to Ramon. How are you doing here this morning, Ramon?
Feels like a long day already, but I brought home a winner over on the clay courts in Paris, and then I've brought home a couple of baseball winners already. Sweating one out right now, but we'll see what happens there. But so far, 3-0 today, so I'm locked and loaded. That's what they say on YouTube when you have a bunch of picks ready to go. So let's go.
Nice. And for me, I figured that maybe Zach Gallen would wake up, but no, he did not. What was I thinking? Nah,
the defense was sleeping behind him too.
Just that whole Arizona squad. Do not bet ever again this year. Ever again this year. All right, let's get to today's day. So I'm looking like I'm going to be an 0-1 to start. As Ron alluded to, you'll shave half. So maybe I might have to get rid of it all and shave the other half. Maybe we'll just shave half the goatee and see. We'll sport the half goatee.
You don't shave that thing until the oils, until they hoist the cup. All right.
Exactly. You know the rules. So I couldn't. That's why it was only the half. We hadn't. It was the Oilers kept winning and looked real good doing it. So it's just we got to keep some of it going there.
Yeah, road dogs in the playoffs, except Florida and Edmonton. You don't want to play them. And Dallas was now 1-6. So yep.
Yeah.
Nice. 8-0 Pittsburgh. See.
I told you before we came on. I was like, the line's 7.5. They know something.
They know something. Yeah. All right, let's head on over to the NBA action we got rolling tonight. Elimination game. See if the Minnesota Timberwolves can stay alive. I see 8.5 still at 8.5, 220. I'm seeing a whole lot of changes there. Injury-wise, I don't see any. Healthy, clean injury report on both sides for this one. Let's head on over to Ron. What do you got for us tonight in the NBA action?
Yeah, I'm going to go with the under in this one, under 220.5. I don't think I think Minnesota comes out flat, and I think the OKC. I'd probably lean to OKC minus the 8, but definitely like the under in this one, and team total under for Minnesota as well.
Heading on over to Ramon. What do you like here in tonight's NBA action?
Yeah, I'm going to look to a prop tonight. If I've got OKC maybe having a big performance here, I think they're going to have some balance here. I'm actually going to Cason Wallace over 7.5 points at even. I may even ramp him up another point above that. But I think Oklahoma City gets a lot of guys involved here. I think Minnesota knows that their solution in this game is to get out there. We've seen these games so far with those high scores. So I just think a lot of Thunder get involved here. More Thunder at home. Cason Wallace looked attractive to me at 7.5 points at even money or better here.
Nice. For me, in this spot here, I'm going to go with the OKC City Thunder on in that first half. I see 4.5. I even see 5s. Definitely shop your number. I like this all the way up to 8. They had the 8-point halftime lead in their last matchup, and that's what they've done all season long. 33-12. They're coming home and covering that first half number following a game out on the road. Just one of them spots for OKC. I think they smashed to start this game, just like they did there in that the last matchup. It's going to be
All right,
closer.
so I better order my Uber Eats early before the game instead of halftime. That's what you're saying.
Definitely order your Uber Eats before halftime. Hey, that wraps up the NBA slate we got looking at today. Let's head on over to the Diamond with what we got left on the Diamond. 6-3. Padres are trying to give it away again. Just give it away. What the heck's going on there? We got 6 games left on the slate. We got 6 left on the slate. We got St. Louis taking on Baltimore. The Reds into Kansas City. We got Colorado taking on the Cubs. The Blue Jays taking on Texas. The Yankees into L.A. to take on the Angels. And then Washington, see if they can recover a bounce back after getting trounced by Seattle. In that one, we'll head on over to Ramon to get us started. What do you like here in the MLB tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to start right at the top here with our first game up here of the night card and go with St. Louis taking on Baltimore here. I think got a okay pitching matchup, it feels like to me. You got Mikolas here, a 3.51 ERA for the Cardinals in this one going up against Cade Povich. Now, Povich, 4.86 ERA, but look, he's a left-hander here going up against this Cardinals lineup. Maybe a bit of a tougher task, but I'm going to end up here on the under with St. Louis and Baltimore. It looks like it has actually gone down, not getting the best of this one, I don't think, here, Rod. Right now, it's all the way down to 7.5 at the sharpest book. So I guess I'm just a little late to the party here, but I'm tailing that steam. Going under tonight, 7.5, St. Louis and Baltimore. Almost a full run move, actually. Probably is.
Probably is a full run move for what the opening line was, but hey.
Well, try this at home. Try this at home.
And on over to Ron. What do you like here in the MLB tonight?
Yeah, last night I gave you the Cincinnati Reds. There's no reason the Royals should have been a favorite with a bullpen game. And I told you that bullpen is just horrible. Hell, we got the Mr. frequent travel miles back and forth from Omaha. He's back tonight, Noah Cameron. And I'm going to go with the Royals. That line's way too low for Hunter Green, and I think they're telling you that the rookie's going to do very well tonight. So give me the Royals at home as plus money.
And for me here in these matchups tonight, definitely not my favorite card of baseball rolling here tonight, but I'm going to take the under there with Toronto and Texas. 8.5 just seems like way too many runs for these two squads. You know what Toronto does? They love to leave guys stranded, and they do it plenty. 7-3 the under last 10 as well. And then we know Texas at home has just been under City. 8-2 in their last 10. I'll continue to ride the under there in Texas. Give me the under 8.5. And then Seattle and Washington. Hey, look, Seattle's back come to life. I know Kirby hasn't been the greatest. I lead to Seattle to get the win. Nice little blowout win on Washington again, but give me the over 8. I know a lot of people, it's like always under in Seattle, but as we seen last night, if Seattle's bats start to hit the way they can hit, well, we easily get over, and I'm going to take the over. Give me the over 8, Washington and Seattle. Hey,
you don't like this card? I got something for you tomorrow. You don't like this card? Wait till tomorrow.
Oh, if you love this card, then wait till tomorrow's
4 games
rolling along. Woo! Actually, we got a little bonus because we get an extra one now. Remember, it went from a 4-game card to a 5-game card. We get the bonus game tomorrow with the Atlanta rainout tonight.
Doubleheader.
So we get a doubleheader tomorrow in Atlanta. So
Wheeler and Sale. Woohoo!
They might be kicking one off early. We might actually have an early game in that one. Let's see. Yep, got to kick it off 11 a.m. or 1 p.m. Eastern. So we'll have an early game tomorrow. So where we weren't going to have an early game, we do now. Who doesn't love some daytime baseball?
You saved the
love
card.
daytime baseball. Exactly.
Right? You got something to watch during the day. We got some tennis going. We got some soccer going. You got some daytime baseball going.
Golf, Thursday golf.
A little bit of golf. Yeah, kick off with the round of golf as well.
You guys are jinxing me here. 3-run home run, Rod, over.
Stop. Just stop right now. 6-6.
Break my pen right now.
Yeah. We got the Switzerland National Hockey League too. You want to take that and watch that during the daytime.
Leave it to Ron.
I said the bullpen was janky. It was like,
shaky.
Yeah,
New game.
One batter too late to the bullpen and paying for it here. All right, that's all right.
It's not over yet. So it's not over yet. You're only in the 5th inning. Still got a lot of baseball to go in that one.
That was Schultz's problem in St. Louis. You know, he always waited too damn long to go to the bullpen. You know, but now he's going early, and boom, there it is. Yep.
All right, let's get on over to the ice. We got one game on tap. Hey, we're gonna see if Carolina can stay alive, or are they going to get eliminated there back at home? Total 5.5 in that one. Kicking over to Ron. What do you like for us tonight there on the ice?
Oh man, I tell you, this is a tough game. You got the best road team in the playoffs. 7-2 are the Florida Panthers, and at home, Carolina's 5-2. So I really don't have a look in the side, but I'm going to go under. I think we're going to see probably the same type of game, and if Carolina can pull it out, it's going to stay low. They're going to have to. I do see the guys for Florida. Yeah, right. They're in tonight, so he is going to play. Hold on a second. Bennett's in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. I mean, I'd still look at the under. I think that's probably the play here. If you look at the last 10 games at home as an underdog, the Carolina Hurricanes are 7-3 to the under. So really can't talk about the side because their backs are against the wall. You know how it happens here. So I would lean to the Florida Panthers and the under.
And over Ramon, what do you like hearing this one tonight, Ramon?
Yeah, Bennett better be in. That's my prop here. I think I'm going to go with prop in this one with Sam Bennett. Hopefully, you can get plus at least a 225 out there. Probably a little bit more, you'd think, with the game going to be. I don't know. Listen to what Ron said. Heard what Rod said. It'll tell us a little more. But wish I was getting a little better price. But I've got Sam Bennett score tonight for Florida plus 225. Wish it was better, but I just really like his chances tonight. Given the workload that he'll get to, we know, Reinhardt in, so I'll still take Bennett plus 225.
And for me here in this one tonight, I love this under. If you can get the 5.5, grab it. Don't care if it's juiced. If you want to take a shot with the under 5, I wouldn't blame you there as well. You can get probably a little bit of a plus money on that much as well. You look what Carolina did in that game number 4. Hey, they stayed alive. And they held this Florida squad to 20 shots. Took a page right out of this Florida squad's book and said, hey, you know what? You want to come in here and going to make it hard on you. Not easy. Make it tough. Keep you to the outside, which is what they did. And then block shots. Woo. Florida loves to take those shots, but Carolina got in those lanes and plugged them up. They only had 20 shots. And when you're only having 20 shots, it's a little easier for the Carolina squad to defend. So piling up the goals, I don't see it. I'll take the under 5.5 with Ron there as well. Low scoring one. First to 3. If we even get to 3, this could be a 2-0, 2-1 game here.
That first period at minus 145. I do want to do it. I'll probably bet it. I don't know if I can recommend it, but I'm probably going to do it. First period under, Rod.
I like it. I like it. It's probably a little juice, but yeah, I like it. I like the under 1.5 there. We've seen no score. I wouldn't even blame you if you wanted to take nothing and a 1. I think that might not be a bad little sprinkle. Correct score, nothing, and a 1. All right, we got a guest going to bring him in. He's probably got some props for us from the prop shop. So let's bring in this gentleman here. No stranger to people here at Toy Speaks. Not on location in Japan this time, when I see it, but definitely here to get us some winners. So no, with no further ado, there he is. There's our guy, Mills. How are you doing?
What's going on, everybody, man? Doing good, man. Just trying to. Yeah. We're going to be going to the game today, man. Is my connection clear? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, you're good, man.
Oh, yeah, we hear you. Loud and clear.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, man. I just wanted to drop by real quick, give y'all a few props that I'm going to be betting on for this game, okay? I'm going to see my Yankees play. I'm taking my son for his first game. Already got the sign built and everything. The sign says, Judge Dominguez. Who needs a Juan Soto? I got to get on the TV screen with that one, man. I'm taking Aaron Judge over 1.5 total bases. I'm sprinkling on Jason Dominguez to give me a home run in this game. It's plus 400. Let's slide on over to the NBA. Nicholas Alexander Walker has been as advertised. I've been giving him out back-to-back in the prop shop. He gets a lot of minutes, and he's been connecting on those 3 points. His point prop's only at 9. I think he's going over at this time. Anthony Edwards, trifecta spot. Take him over 27 points. Take him over 7.5 rebounds. Take him over 5 assists. It's plus 450 on the books. Last game out, he only had 16 points. There's no way he's going out like that. So if you just play those little props right there, I think we'll be able to get to the window and come out on top. OKC Thunder prop, Chat Holmgren. His point prop's at 15, and he's been that second player that they really need out there. So just coming in to drop off a few props for you guys out there.
Hey, we appreciate you, Mills, dropping in and giving us a few props. Very good at your props. I'm usually getting some winners, so we appreciate you dropping in. And definitely enjoy the game. Enjoy taking your son for his first ball game.
Have a good time, brother.
Looking like some nice weather there for a ball game, so definitely enjoy it.
Hell yeah, man! I'm gonna be faded before I walk in the arena.
It's nice. We'll definitely be watching for you, though. We'll be watching for you in the sign.
Got to be getting there. Go to they want to see you got the kid going batting practice. Got to get there early.
That's what we plan on doing. I plan on coming there a little bit early to get judged, at least to see the sign and come down or something. So, but yeah, man. It's gonna be a hell of a time, though, man. I just want to say appreciate everybody out. Oh, that's the Sharpie?
Have it ready.
You got me the Sharpie. Have the Sharpie ready. You need that Sharpie.
You gotta have the black one too. I think they only use certain ink too, so.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Happy hour. This is where you guys get the money and power. See you guys next time.
Good luck, buddy.
Appreciate it, Mills. Good luck. Have yourself a good night, buddy.
Thank you.
That was Mills. We appreciate Mills. Always on location, popping in, getting us some winners. Appreciate you, Mills. Shout out to you. Enjoy the game tonight.
I still remember walking into those ballparks as a young kid. You smell that great. It doesn't change. It doesn't change.
Guess I ever seen into an MLB park, but we had the Edmonton Trappers, and Dad used to take me. We used to. Especially on shirt nights, ball nights, get your free helmet night, get your bobblehead night, whatever it was. We were there early, as Ramon was alluding to. Get there early because that's when you get your ball signed. That's when you get the bats. That's when you get the stuff. As a kid, man, I remember that like it was yesterday when you're going to your first game and players see those things. I hope his son, that Judge, treats him good. You better, Judge. We'll hunt you down.
First game on that sign too. That helps.
Yeah, exactly. All right, that wraps up the NHL slate. Let's head on over to the lone game in the W tonight. We got the Fever. You feeling the Fever? Taking on the Mystics here in this one. I see the Fever up to 4 in some places. Total 166.5. Heading on to Ramon. What do you like here in the W tonight, Ramon?
Yeah, and Ron's going to give us the breakdown about Colston and who's going to step up, who's going to take the place of Caitlin Clark moving to this game. We're going to get it for a couple of weeks here, so run the lineup out there, see what you can do. Obviously, the returns are positive here from the bettors here. I would think that squares are lined up to move this game higher, but maybe still Indiana's the better team. So I'm going to go to Brittany Sykes of the Mystics here, go over 1.5 3-pointers here tonight. She's really stepping up her game. Maybe not taking as many 3-pointers, but I think tonight in this game where, interestingly, the total also has moved up without Clark. So maybe she runs things appropriately too. Not only is she quick when she's out there, but she controls the game a little bit. Maybe we will get a little bit higher. I don't know if we will. Take Brittany Sykes over 1.5 threes for the Mystics. I think it's probably an even money proposition, maybe minus $1.05.
Heading on over to Ron. What do you like hearing this one tonight, Ron?
Yeah, who's going to step it up in Caitlin's spot? That's what you look at. They're number 1 in pace and the Fever. So, they're still going to try to push it. I think they did. But as I said on the 2-3 zone, I think Stephanie White, this is a perfect opportunity for her to focus on the defense without her leading scorer out there. But who's going to step up? You got Kelsey Mitchell and of course, Lexi Hall. Lexi was already inserted into the lineup a couple weeks ago when they started. So Lexi's got a spot. I think Lexi got to step up. So she's averaging about 10 points per game. I think she goes over her total tonight. And of course, Sydney Colson's going to step up as a backup role. And with Sophie, she's back as well in the big forward spot. I still think Indiana can do something here, but I'm going to lean to the Mystics in this one. I just like the way they're playing. And I know Indiana went on the road and did win at Atlanta. However, that was a bounce back. They had lost at home and they were favored. They're not. I think it's too much of a favorite here. I do think the Fever probably win this game, but I would look at the Mystics plus 4.5.
Right now it's up to 4.5 and over possession. Might lean that way myself, but I like the over here. It just continues to rise. It opened at 157.5, and now it's up almost how many? 9 points, up to 166 in places. So that's telling me all I need to know. Yeah. This game ain't going under. Not with these two teams offensively. You look at the Mystics at home, and they're averaging 90 points a game in their home games, and the Fever here, even without Caitlin Clark, can still push the pace of this game and score 90 points themselves. And when you do that puts us at $1.80, well over this total. So I think this has got the first to 90 written all over it. So give me the over in this one, even with that big giant steam all the way up to 166.5. I'll take the over in the W game tonight. Hey, that wraps up the sports action here for Wednesday. Brings us to the parlay section, player prop, game in the future. We leave it up to the capper to decide, and then they'll let us know what they got going over at Tony'sPicks.com. Because over at Tony'sPicks.com, that's where you can find our best bets, the bets that we got our money on. Let's head it over to Ron to get it started. What do you got for us tonight, Ron?
Yeah, tonight I'm going to look at, of course, the KBO and make sure, try to get that video. It's usually up about 10 o'clock Central Time. So for tomorrow morning's shows, I know Rod's talked to the editors to make sure that we get that up in time. So that video is going to be every day we have KBO action the next day. So you can check it out around 10 o'clock Central at night. For the KBO, we're going to look at tomorrow morning. I'm going to look at the Hanwha Eagles with Ryan Weiss pitching. He's 4-1 as a starter, or the team's 4-1 when he starts the games. That's a good spot there. And of course, my KBO spreadsheet play is going to be Lotte Giants. So look at Lotte on the money line there. What I got for tonight, I got you WNBA 3-point play. My best bet in the WNBA, of course. And then I got both plays side and total there in the Oklahoma City, Minnesota game. And I got a couple baseball plays. My MLB Diamond Crusher already won with Detroit. So you got a couple sprinkled baseball plays there for you over there at Tony'sPicks.com. And we're doing all good. Baseball's finally turning around, hopefully a little bit. And still up in the top of the NHL, even though I'm not doing NHL in the playoffs right now, but NBA still at the top of the leaderboard, and also soccer. And we'll just keep pushing on here. Check the leaderboard; we're all on it. Make sure you pair us up and get that 2-for-1 capper. There's people doing great in all sports, so let's do it and let's make some money.
Definitely take advantage of that 2-for-1 capper. Also, can't go wrong with that. Having two cappers putting cash into your pocket. Heading on over to Ramon. What do you got for us tonight, Ramon?
Yeah, I'm going to give out my best Major League Soccer play. I think here I was going to run it as a premium tonight, but I might be involved heavily in this card on the site. So I'm going to go a little bit alternate too here. Charlotte and Red Bulls game to go over 3.5. It's going to return you plus money here, probably $1.20 or higher here at this point. So with Red Bulls at home here, I think they probably can get this win, and maybe we see a game that is 2-2 late or something. I expect goals tonight with Charlotte and Red Bulls over 3.5 there. You could also play it at, I believe, 3.25 over at a little bit less price. Okay, over at Tony'sPicks.com, I've got a 3-pack of action here, including my play in the NBA Western Conference finals, as well as my top 2 plays left in Major League Baseball. So check it out over there at Tony'sPicks.com. Also, I've got my $19 discount best bet in the NHL game tonight too. So I'll be in action in the National Hockey League tonight. So check us out over at TonySpix.com. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout. That saves 15% off all premium pick prices. Thank you to our editor, Hot Rod Zawacki, for getting those graphics up there. Really appreciate you, brother. And join us over at Tony's Picks. Profit guaranteed.
Definitely get those. Head on over and scoop up them profit guaranteed packages over there. I got a couple going over there at Tony's Picks. They got my NHL one-timer going, and then they got my WNBA play of the day. You can scoop up over at Tony's Picks. Light day for me. MLB's been kicking my you-know-what. So just one of those slumps. Buy low, sell high. I'll get working out of that slump and moving back again in the right direction. So definitely. NHL's been moving in the right direction. I'm absolutely lights out on fire in the playoffs. So definitely don't miss out on the NHL one-timer play. And then bonus for you, I'm going to go with a prop. Normally giving you a parlay here. I'm going to go with head to the Seattle game, taking on Washington. Cal Raleigh's been hot. So I think he stays hot, smashing home runs. I think he smashes a home run for us tonight at a plus 230. We're going to throw in that ribby for Cal tonight at a plus 110. Take that. And then we're going to take Svechnikov to take over 2.5 shots tonight for Carolina. Love Svechnikov to get over 2.5 shots there in that one. A couple props for you tonight. Hey, that wraps up the Tony's Picks Happy Hour here for Wednesday. Let's make it a big winning night here. Crush the books. Hey, don't forget, tune in tomorrow morning, Thursday morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. We have the Tony's Picks morning show rolling on. And hey, if you missed it this morning, definitely go check it out. Well, if you think you can do what we do, hey, we'll probably have some open competitions again over there on the morning show. So definitely tune in tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. And turn on your camera, turn on your mic if you are ready to give it a play. And Tony will throw in the link for those open auditions as we're hiring here for some new cappers. So if you think you can do some video content, you got what it takes, definitely tune in that morning show. And you'll have your little open audition tomorrow morning. Tune in.
I had to beg and drive my way onto this channel.
You brought me in. What are you talking about?
Same kind of begging and prodding, but a little stepped up new version, 2025 styles. Rolling along here. Shout out Charles, looked real good in that morning. Oh, I know the play lost, and those happen, but the delivery of the play, you look real good, comfortable, cited. Watch out, be on the lookout. I think
don't worry about one already. Just come on there and do a good job like these two guys riding their coattails here.
Definitely appreciate everybody that tunes in here at Tony's Picks. Shout out to everybody that tunes in into the chat. Be Critter, Nicholas Handy, Dorian Shepard in there. Hey, Erica Taylor in there as well. Bamblers in there as well. Good old Justin. Shout out to Justin in the chat as well. Hey, Yo D's in there as well. Timmy Two Shoes. Maybe Brenda maybe he will skate it up there tonight. It says you think he's all ready? He might. He sure wants to, I'm telling you. He wants to slap on those skates and get in there with his squad. It's just really tough to get him out of there. So we'll see what happens there in that one tonight. As always, thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate each and every one of you. Have yourself a wonderful rest of your Wednesday evening. Catch you guys tomorrow morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Have yourself a good one. See you guys.